Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Lars Nootbaar leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Oh, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here is Matt Olson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1. First and second, no outs, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Matt Olson.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
2 on, 1 out. Austin Riley will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Arenado to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Charlie Morton. What do you look for here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Mason Wynn.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two outs. And a good eye there. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two out, space is empty. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here's Nolan Arenado. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Foul ball there. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score.
Trust that life online, now you want that.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Harris patrolling center field, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through that one for strike one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Into center. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Nootbaar calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Morton back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
Well, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Walker is waved home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He was late there, strike 1. Man at second. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's the strike. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's the pitcher, Lance Lynn.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
The right-hander back to work. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just try.
That one ripped. And off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Now the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt. Gets it to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. His 19th home run of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
One out, runner at second. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That's outside. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss.
1-10.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The center fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Kelnick pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Murphy. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing, no appeal. Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind to kick the pitch. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
the plate. Jared Kelenic doubled in his first AB. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with one man gone. Charlie Morton now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Arenado gathers and throws to first. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. John King getting loose out there. Murphy, the runner at third. Kelenic on at second with 2 down. Soft contact in the air, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw for the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 5 and the Cardinals 1. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Not in time. He's safe.
No, it's a really tough play no matter who you are. But I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And at first, now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's fouled away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
0-2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. One at second. And that's two.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he pumps it a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kelnick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And he deals. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd homer this series. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage.
New arm out of the bullpen, John King.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One out, base is empty. Austin Riley getting ready to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. On the ground to the left, Crawford. And that will end the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Mason Wynn.
Second baseman, Mason Wynn.
Morton back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ball one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Kelnick snags it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47.
Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Brendan Donovan trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Two outs, base is empty. And now Jared Kelnick. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. A right-hander is up and throwing. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And it's even up. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Tommy Edman. Morton back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And a good eye there. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Olsen. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One, two now. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this run.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Goldie at second. Arenado at first. One gone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two on, one out. And that just misses. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
There's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. He's been a great free agent side. Strike right there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
2 on, 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Mason Wynn up next for the Cardinals. And here's a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Win in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Albies makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Braves 6 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Olson.
First pitch misses. Albies at first, 1 gone. Just missed. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And here it comes. And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Yeah, there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Braves strand one. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Now on the bump, A.J. Minter.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season in keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
You can't run up and try me. No, everybody want to eat.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Right side. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the pitcher.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Carlson, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is timid as a lion.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Herrera rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. That's down and in. Man at second. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. And that one clips the corner. The Cards trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. High High fly ball out into left center field. Kellner snags it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
The pitch. Just missed. Carlson on at second with 2 down. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
And he deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, number 62.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Edman makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Just missed.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 down.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Joe Jimenez into the game.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jordan Walker digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, Braves 6, and the Cardinals 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. And a quick out, number 1. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, David Fletcher.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Another 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. That one missed.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Ozzie Albies to bat next. Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
Okay.
And a pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Braves 6 and the Cardinals 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
The second baseman, Mason Wynn.
The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. But now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pereira stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Got him. And there's one down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Wilson Contreras.
And he's got a little pop in his back, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side, could be two. Albies toss to second, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.